I got bored researching, and I had a headache, and Sean just dragged me out to go have dinner with some goblins, and there was some really, really bad food, and then a dragon randomly attacked us. It just kind of melted some people and ran away. Then, after that, we went to visit a village of sirens that had somebody that Anastasia seemed to know, yet she categorically refused to tell us anything about her. And then we went to hang out with some turtles, and I gave a seminar on how to make friends and influence people. That brings us to now.
Okay.
What about?
Yeah, I mean, you returned the eggs to the turtles.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. And
I
then
mean,
you guys. Yeah. And then you left the turtle village after staying the night, and sailed across the bay to the island of the Dill tribe, where we left off at their village. I think that's where we left off. Yeah. All right.
I was maybe asleep for that.
Take your DM inspiration, and let's head on over. Get started. Let's see. Trying to find this this map here. There we go. Oh no, that's the wrong map. We don't want to go there. That would be dangerous. Here we go.
Oh yeah. How could I forget?
Forget what? What?
I'm traumatized for. If I was Kyra's player, I would just stand up and leave too. I understand.
Really? Just leave the game. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, here we go. Got to put on the traditional pickle village music. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So this guy addresses Kyra as Susan, and Kyra kind of freezes in her tracks and slowly begins to kind of like Homer meme into the bush, into Bullbug. Bullbug looks around. It's like, "Ooh, Susan."
The only Susan I know is Susan Pickle.
As normal, no one can hear you because you're underwater again.
The first sentence every week is
count.
Takes a second for the mic to warm up.
Oh,
There we
go.
Almost there. Almost.
hello.
There we go.
Oh, okay. All right, go for it.
The only Susan I know is Susan Pickleman.
And Bullbug turns around and says, "But in the stories, she died in the mountains."
She did. I'm not sure what's going on.
Oh, this guy then says, "Oh, it must be my mistake. There was something about you that reminded me of my long-lost love. What brings you to the village of the Dill tribe, strangers?"
Are they speaking common?
He is speaking the common tongue.
I'm gonna nudge Hypatia. Did you ever learn the pickle language?
I didn't know there was a pickle language.
What's it called? Dill? It's called dill?
It's I mean, it's cucumbanese, but it's very common.
Cucumbinese.
Yeah, I don't imagine anybody knows it.
I didn't want to believe that they existed. I wasn't going to learn a made-up language.
Kyra just sort of keeps backing up, and she slowly begins to push Anastasia towards the front of the party. All right, this guy says, I'm sorry, I've been so impolite. My name's Pick, short for Picklesaurus.
How tall are they?
Cucumbers are roughly 5 to 6 feet tall.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, they are medium-sized creatures.
I put my hand up for like a little.
It is
space.
firm, but also damp.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Hi there. I'm Anna, and we come to your tribe to see what ails you. We've gone on a world tour. Well, an island tour, I guess you'd call it.
Oh. Well, we have a bit of a situation. There's a Picklesaurus Rex that has been rampaging. We're trying our best to keep it from escaping the island, but a lot of good pickles have died trying to stop it.
Awful.
Mm-hmm. If you really are here to help, that would be the most helpful thing you could do.
Luck to the rest of the party. Yeah, we're here to help, right? Huh?
Well,
Bullbug's like,
yeah.
well, I don't speak for everyone, but, I mean, it'd be pretty terrible to say that we're willing to help, and then they have a monster to fight, and we don't fight it. I mean, that just seems like bad diplomacy.
You've been itching to fight something, haven't you, Bulldog?
I guess Bullbug doesn't want to fight it.
What? No, that's not what I said. I
Should we
mean,
leave
I'll
then?
fight it. No, we can fight it for sure. You know what? Since
Well,
Phil's not here, I'll even
yeah.
take Phil's spot.
Yeah, Bullbug, since Phil's not here, you need to be in the front.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm down. What? It can't be that tough, right?
Well, I've seen you take some big hits, and I've seen Phil take some big hits.
All right. The other cucumbers, making strange, crisp, yet wet sounds, come over. And Pickles turns and makes wet, yet crisp sounds back at them. They seem overjoyed by the news. This one, who seems particularly intelligent, comes over and motions at you with his spear to follow.
Hey guys, let's go see what's up.
We had a couple of pickles on the boat, right? With the merchants who passed by.
Yeah, you had actual food pickles. Yep.
How similar do they look to the cucumbers?
They look very similar.
Wait a minute.
Their glistening flesh looks ripe and soft, but the skin looks crisp, hard. Everything about them feels juicy.
I'll ask Cyrus if he thinks. Do you think it would be taboo to ask them about the pickles that we had?
Well,
They were quite delicious.
The merchant said that they actually learned the technique from these guys, so.
I just hope it's not their babies.
It doesn't take long to figure out the technique, Cyrus. You see this cucumber, pop a squat, and he begins excreting pickles into this pond.
I now understand.
Looking into the pond, you see that there are many pickles floating in it.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Keep going.
Well,
other cucumbers use
babies.
nets to gather up the excrements and put it into baskets.
Rosetta's just glad it's not babies.
Okay.
You don't know that.
That is true. You don't know that for sure. Hypothesis, you seem oddly quiet. This is an opportunity to study a rare indigenous people.
I am, in fact, trying to determine what psychedelic drug the turtles put in my food last night.
I mean, these are good questions.
Because that's the only explanation.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Making wet cucumber sounds begins to lead you out into the woods. Pickle's cage comes waddling up, his head bobbing left and right in a soggy but crisp manner. He tosses the stem growth on his head back from his eyes, and he says, "Hey, we really appreciate what you're doing for us. And if you succeed, we're going to give you our greatest treasures."
That's okay. We'll do our best.
Okay. You guys head out into the pickle forest. Wow. That was
a pickle shape.
No, but it kind of has like a pickle smell to it. I mean, we don't want to go too heavy-handed on this pickle stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that was the fastest village visit ever.
I felt like you guys were kind of in a hurry, if I'm being honest. So.
I'm just looking behind, making sure Pickle's cage isn't following us.
It doesn't seem to be.
I am relieved.
Okay. All right. You journey for a while. The guides showing you the path deeper into the forest, pointing out trees that have been knocked over and other signs of destruction. Does anybody need to do anything during this hunting sequence?
I do survival. Can I are there like tracks?
Oh yes. The tracks indicate. Let's see.
I just want to gauge on how big it might be or
Yeah, you
how
think
heavy
that?
it might be.
Yeah. So go ahead and throw out a survival check for me. This bipedal creature has many similarities to the sharp-toothed behemoth you faced on Fire Island. You estimate it probably weighs about 18,000 pounds. Its strength is such that it could rip trees clear out of the ground with its tremendous anger. And there seems to be an abundant lack of any sort of life. As far as animal life goes, there's just nothing.
I kind of have a bad feeling about it.
I mean, it's not real. I'm sure we'll be fine.
How?
I look into Kyra's eyes and see that it is indeed, in fact, very real.
Yeah, Kyra's sort of been very quiet. She's deep inside her own mind, meditative. Bullbug has applied special gray paint that he purchased back in Mitros, and he has put on his Philippocles cosplay tattoos.
Yeah, I double checked to make sure Kyra's breathing.
She, as you go to kind of move towards her, she screams, says, "Wait! Oh, yeah, no.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry. I just retreated deep into my own mind palace to try to pretend this part of the adventure wasn't happening."
Oh, you do that too?
Are you playing that music?
Yeah, the joyous music of the village has faded, and now it is ominous and spooky music.
I want to ask the yellow orange pickle here.
Mm-hmm.
So, how many pickles does this Picklesaurus Rex eat before it leaves? Usually.
It looks at you, and its tongue lolls from its mouth, and it says,
Did it continue to say things?
I mean, yeah, it just keeps making that horrible gibberish sound.
Can I try climbing up this tree to get a good vantage point?
Yeah, sure.
Man, cucumbanese would have been really helpful right now, Hypatia.
You could click off and on. You should be able to see inside. I don't know. Can you see inside now?
Oh yeah, let's see. There's a
Oh yeah.
body in there. So
Wait
how
a
high up
second.
is this thing?
Off in the distance, you see some tiny dinosaurs. They seem to be frightened. They are huddling together in fear.
I could ask them, maybe they've seen it.
Well, they're way off in the distance.
Yeah, Anna, tell them you're working for Pickle's Cage and that you're a really big dill. No? I'm just trying to lighten the mood. I'm
Thank
so
you.
terrified. I don't know.
No, that was
Hey,
good.
hey, Anna, wait!
What?
I want you to know if something happens that I relish our time together.
That was a little sweet and sour.
Mm.
I was just trying. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk to those dinosaurs, see what's up.
When you
I'll
play
call it this shot.
cards with cucumbers, you say dill 'em in. This tree right here, it's like 10 feet.
Okay, I'll just go to the top of it and
Okay.
just look out for
Alright.
any signs of anything approaching.
Bullbug is going to start walking around. These two look over at him, and they're like, and they nod their heads in agreement. They think that Bullbug is good. Nessa says, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm getting a bad feeling about this place. Do you want me to try to, like, tone down the vibes, or are you trying to find this thing?
Unfortunately, I think we better find this thing.
All right. Valeris says, I think we're making a mistake. No offense to the cruel cumbers, but they don't really offer much as far as allies go. I thought we just came here to see what they knew about the dragon. I just feel like everything's gone terribly off track.
Oh, it definitely has. You'll get used to that.
I also forgot to smoke.
She swallows hard, and she's gonna fly over to this tree. She looks down and sees the dead body, and she screams, "There's a corpse in this tree!"
Is there anything on it?
I don't know. Do you want her to fly down and check?
Can you poke it from afar first?
With what?
Make sure- I don't know. Don't you have a
20-foot stick?
I'll
A
use
rock?
I'll use the new nifty longbow bracer to materialize an arrow to shoot at it. See if it moves.
Okay. You shoot it, and the skull kind of cracks a bit from the impact, but does not move.
Nope, it's dead.
Does it have a bag?
Yes, there's a bag down there. I'll go check it out.
Maybe it has notes or a journal.
It's just full of spices. They smell terrible.
expired?
Don't know. She flies up and hands the sack of expired spices, to Cyrus.
All right.
Hey, Anna.
Yeah.
Is this when I start yelling real loud for the monster to come out?
I was gonna go talk to those dinosaurs over there, but all of a sudden I'm really scared now too.
I mean, if I could be scared, I would be very scared right now. The cruel cumbers come up and they start to gently prod Bulbug in the butt with their spears.
It's not a sacrifice.
Bulbug looks around. Okay.
Like, sneak over there. She takes a deep breath, kind of like creeps on close to the dinosaurs to see if they're saying anything, or...
The dinosaurs seem to have formed a sort of prayer circle. You hear them praying to Thylea, the Earth Mother, to deliver them from evil, to make their death as swift and painless as possible, to open up the earth and swallow them whole.
You guys do it.
They scream in terror and begin to run around in circles.
Hey, no, come on. That's really good for that. Look at that. Guys.
Huh? Yeah?
What's going on?
It's coming.
What's coming?
The hunger. We're all that's left. We're all that's left.
They sort of like cling to each other, their eyes wide and wild, like a dog listening to a thunderstorm during a fireworks festival.
Goodness. I don't even think calm emotions will solve that. And also, they're not humanoids, so I don't think it'll work.
You hear a stomp, and the map moves. You hear a stomp, and the map moves again.
I want to make a stealth check.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check. There's another stomp.
I'd also like to hide in the branches.
I'm working on a Tremors macro, but for now, I just can't key all the animations. Okay.
You might get away with that kind of effect by just making the map slightly smaller and bigger then.
Oh, yeah. That would actually work pretty good. All right. I don't have time to code it right now, though.
Right.
So... The those of you who have a passive stealth lower than 20, or sorry, passive perception lower than 20, you have lost track of Reset and Anastasia. Bulbug looks around like it's a fucking horror movie, and he says, Anna? Reset?
Cyrus just kind of just taking cover. It's okay.
And he backs up against the tree. Hypatia.
Yes?
What would Phil do right now?
Probably something not terribly intelligent.
Oh! And they start to like poke him in the butt again.
Yeah, he'd probably like fly around and yell at this thing to come out or something.
Oh, can you make me fly?
Not today.
Oh. Okay. Hey! Come on out!
Bulbug, bring him back here. Don't go that far.
Face me! There's Another loud stomping sound off in the distance. I think it worked.
Probably did. You should come back over here.
Yeah, you definitely want to get closer to us.
As he turns to come over to you, time slows down. All right. I guess we'll roll initiative.
This is definitely like 5 little screens came up and like, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this? Did you save? Do you remember the save point? Oh boy.
Irreplaceable raptors getting out of there.
Okay. It looks like reset. You are up first. You see bursting forth from this plant growth is a massive creature, gargantuan in size. Its body is long and green and covered with warty knobs. For all intents and purposes, it looks like a pickle with legs. It lets out an ear-splitting scream and rolls pretty slow at initiative compared to everyone else. What do you do?
So how tall is it?
Let's see. It is, I believe, at least 20 feet.
Okay. How tall is this big tree here?
That big tree, I'd say at least 40 feet.
I want to run up that big tree.
Okay. That will break your stealth.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Okay.
all the way to the top.
Okay. Seeing your movement, the creature lets out a tremendous roar, and just knocks over a tree. You seem to have angered it.
I'm gonna look at the tree it knocked over and the
Mhm.
trunk of the tree that I'm on.
Mm-hmm. It will
Is
easily
my
knock
tree
that
bigger?
tree down. Yeah, it will easily knock that tree down.
I sweat a little
Okay.
and I try to hide behind the leaves.
Okay. Okay.
The
Oh,
game
let me
is-
unpause. Yeah, let me unpause the game. All right. Mm-hmm. I mean, you feel like you've concealed yourself pretty well, but yet the creature's staring right at you. Its tiny, beady eyes glowing with a yellow light.
I
The smell
Just
of
hope I'm high
briny
enough.
vinegar filling the forest.
she
All
praised the Valis that she is high enough.
Okay. Irreplaceable Velociraptor. It sees that this large cow creature has come and is going to sacrifice itself, and it is going to get out of there. Or try to. Alright. Bullbug is up. Bullbug turns and looks. And he says, Oh, it's just a dinosaur like the one Phil fought. I don't know what we were so worried about. And he's going to gauge the distance. And
Run,
he is
run
run towards it.
towards us. Right here.
Oh, okay. And he is going to run towards you guys and take a dodge action. That seems good. All right. Cheeky and eligible are both getting the heck out of there. I mean, technically it was difficult terrain, but, you know, they're trying their best. All right. And let's see. Uncomely Cruelcumber is going to go. It is going to go up to Bullbug and start prodding him in the butt. Starts prodding him towards the Picklesaurus. Okay. Valeris turns to you, Cyrus, and says, I will attack from the air. And she takes flight. And let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I guess you could take a shot at it. What does her multi-attack give her? 2 attacks or 1 ranged attack. In that case, she will do a held action. Alright. Dexterous Velociraptor? No. It's getting out of there. Alright. The Picklesaurus rolls up into initiative. You hear the bloop 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 of legendary action points. It lets out another deafening roar. And it surveys the battlefield. You see that all around its mouth, heat waves are kind of radiating out, and occasional sparks, as if embers and coals are in its throat sac, heating up as we speak. The creature looks around, deciding where it should go first. It sees that there is a bullbug there, and it is going to begin charging towards him. It moves to about here, so about 50 feet, before it runs out of movement. And... let's see... Yeah, it is going to... take a dash action to get right up on him. It is technically 2 sizes larger than him, so it could be on his space with him. And that is its first turn. Cyrus, to you.
Alright.
Taking a long rest. Gonna sit the people out, eh?
I hadn't updated my cheat since last time. Alright. We are going to try grabbing one of these spices and affixing it to an arrow.
Okay. Well, it's just a bag of spice. So are you just gonna like stick your arrow into the spice and
try to shoot it into its mouth? Yep.
Okay.
Go for crazy.
All right. You do so.
Sorry, I was waiting for that.
Oh, no worries. All right. As you take the shot, the arrow just kind of skids along the creature's scaly hide. Does not do anything.
Well,
Its tiny nose holes flare, and it looks at the arrow as it goes by, and its eyes narrow in disgust. All right. Anything else from Cyrus?
fire a second shot.
Okay. The same deal. It fires, it goes wide of the mark.
Alright. Let's try to reposition ourselves and go from there.
Okay. Let's see. With a legendary action, it is going to... yeah, it is going to spin around and try and hit Bullbug with its tail. Uh, 17 is going to hit for 15 points of damage. That ain't bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
Oh, no worries. All right. That brings us to depressing cruel cumber. It gets a look in its eyes of determination. It's gonna charge forward, and oh wait, it needs to trace a better path. Hold on. It's gonna charge forward, and there we go. It will attack, stabbing with its spear. Two-handed, baby. A 12. The spear hits the creature and makes a donk sound. All right. The cruel cumber looks down at who has donked him and is going to use a second legendary action to bite. With a satisfying snap and crunch, he eats the cruel cumber. Like, just eats it. Anastasia, to you.
Oh no. Just like picked it up and ate it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh boy. Saving throws, yeah. But oh god, really don't want to hit it. Okay, let's try 2 Radiant Blasts. The first one will be an advantage if I am in fact hidden.
Iris shouts out to you, Anna.
What?
It's just Bullbug. We could all just leave. I'll never tell anyone what happened here today. There'll never be a song about it. There'll never be a story. We could just leave right now.
Wait, Kyra says that?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't hear who said it.
Oh yeah.
Cut it. Oh my. See, fuck. Leave him. Yeah, I'll try and do a Radiant Blast. First one. How about it doesn't seem to work? Pop it out. Radiant Blast. There you go. 5.
Oh yeah, because you're attacking from hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah. 25 does hit. It takes 11 points of damage.
It's, I don't know if I can even repel it, but I can.
I feel like, I mean,
it's really big.
I feel like it should have green. It should have green blood, right? So, I mean, I know that's not canon. Oh no, I made the whole thing green. Oh god, I have no idea what's going on.
I mean, it's supposed to be green, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but not that green, you know. Like, I was gonna make the blood green. Let's see if I can fix that. Okay, whatever. Anyways, all right, you hit it with a radiant blast. It has turned its attention to you. Don't you get a couple more now?
Oh yeah, so the second one also it would be. I don't know if I can repel it when I hit a creature.
Oh yeah,
push it
yeah.
back 10
There's
feet.
no size limit on the repel, so you're gonna push it back 10 feet.
Yes, please.
All right,
Wait,
so
wait.
there. Okay.
Oh, see. All right, another one. Good tune now. Second one.
Okay. 13. You hit it square in the chest. It does nothing.
Just nothing. Okay. And then
This one keeps poking Bullbug in the butt.
I don't know how to make myself uninvisible, but
Oh, okay.
and then I'll fly up a little bit. Yeah. 30 feet. Then that's it. Yeah, I'll pass to. Well, sorry, Velociraptor goes next. Excuse me.
Oh yeah. There's no passing. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. This Velociraptor saw the great deed of heroism that you did, and runs away. All right.
Fuck, though.
Hypatia, to you.
I'm gonna look at the thing, and I'm gonna say, hey, you, and I'm gonna stamp my foot. It's not nice to eat people. And I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
There we go.
I was like, okay. Oh, cause fear. All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Wisdom
Okay.
saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Here we go. A couple things about this wisdom saving throw. Well, it makes them, so I guess we're good.
But it
It
almost did.
It sees you stomp your foot, and it cocks its head at you like a dog that is not used to being told no. It lets out a bellowing roar of defiance.
I'll eat everything.
What else do you do, Hypatia?
I go, oh. And I move back this way a little bit.
Okay. Valeris is flying, and she's got like the bow, like held in her feet, in like old school harpy bow, flying archer style, and it is shaking like so bad, like so bad. Like you don't know if she's going to be able to fire this thing. She's ready to get action, but she's afraid to take the shot lest it attract the attention of the creature.
Fair.
As your turn ends, it spins around, raises its tail, and tries to bring it down to smash Bullbug again. This tail has a 20-foot reach. 17 hits Bullbug for 27 points of damage.
I'm going to use my reaction.
Okay.
Do a corrective field for 8. Reduce damage she takes by 8.
Oh, hype. All right. He closes his eyes, and he says, that's okay. I can take the hits, guys. You just drop all the damage. All right, top of the round, we're set.
Okay. Are the branches on this tree long enough that I could go from this tree to...
If you head
this
out
tree?
to here, you'll be heading down a bit, and then you could probably jump across to there, because monk, spider climbing, acrobatics training, etc., etc. But
Okay, so
this
that's
tree right
45.
here is only 20 feet high.
Okay, so that's 45 feet of movement.
Okay.
I'm going to... Okay, let's see. How far is he? That's more than 15. So I'm going to tell Bullbug to pull him in a little closer. And I'm going to ready to jump onto it.
You want me to pull this thing?
Well, bring him in closer.
Like grapple him, like Phil does?
You could just move back.
Okay.
Or try to spin him around. Something.
Okay. You can grapple things 2 sizes larger than you, right?
Yeah, I just think they have advantage on it.
Okay.
I think only
Or-
Phil can.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Maybe it's only Phil
yeah.
because of this class.
Hypatia, can you make me big?
Not today.
This is the worst day to take Phil's job!
Oh my god.
Okay. Irreplaceable is like, nope, and runs off into the woods. They have been saved by the great winged goddess. Bullbug is like, well, Dodson didn't do anything, so don't know why everybody does that shit. I'm gonna hit it recklessly.
Oh my god.
Bullbug, no!
I mean, at least it's not Phil. I think one crit.
Well, I mean, he's gonna get hit anyway, just as
Yeah.
long as he doesn't get crit.
Yeah, that's the main worry.
Is he
Minotaur
raging at
hero.
least?
Okay. He hits him with the gore for 9. The great axe dinks off of the creature's body with a 16, and savagely chops into it making a delicious, crisp yet soggy sound for 18 points of damage.
How do we do pickle?
And then he is going to tempt fate and back up. How far back do you think I could go?
Its tail is 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
Maybe 10.
Okay, that's as far back as he goes. All right. The other Velociraptors, they nope out. All right. Uncomely Cruel Cumber runs up over here and starts prodding Bullbug in the butt.
Right, that little shit's gotta die.
Starts poking him in the butt, trying to get him to go forward and fight the Picklesaurus. Not wanting to lose her held action, Valeris is going to let go the bow shot. Man, the arrow skids off the creature's hide with an 18. Alright. Her turn comes back up. She is going to shoot it again. Nothing. The arrows are just shattering against the creature's thick, briny hide. She is going to gain more altitude. She's now 80 feet up. As Picklesaurus comes back up, you hear a bloop, bloop, bloop of its actions coming back. It is going to back up, let out a ferocious roar, and
But Bullbug could take an attack of opportunity, right?
I gotta check his reach. Because it was to be 10 feet. Even though he's a big boy, his reach is still 5 feet. Alright. It is charging forward now, and is going to body slam him. Let's see. It is going to body slam and then bite. Here is the body slam. This is with advantage. Okay, 29 for 27. Also, because of charge, it's going to add another 2d10 damage to that. Here we go. Alright, so he takes 32 points of damage and is bloodied. And then he is going to bite him. Uh, 24 for 30.
I'll use my reaction to try to lessen that.
Okay.
Take away 11 of it.
Okay. He says, I'm still doing great, guys.
Is this thing close enough for me to drop onto him now?
I mean, drop, no, but you could.
Well, jump.
I mean, yeah, if you want to, if you're ready to dash, yeah, you could try to run and jump on it.
Okay, I'm gonna jump onto its head as it lowered it to bite.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Cool.
Okay. As you go to jump onto its back, you do not. The creature is thrashing about, beating the shit out of Bullbug. You slam against its back and drop to the ground next to it, taking 2d6 points of fall damage.
I mean, I have. Hold on. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, you have slow falls, so you should be fine.
I'm not sure. I just have to click it because I'm not sure if it uses my reaction.
Okay, well, it's 2 points of damage, so I'll let you make peace with it. Cyrus, you're up.
Alright. We're going to use Psi Power Leap for bonus action. So we can fly down and attack this guy. Second attack.
Attacking this thing is like attacking a giant green mountain. But you don't give up, and your second stab, you hear the crisp sound of pickle skin breaking. The delicious
7 more
scent of
force.
dill fills the air as you deliver 16 points of
total.
damage.
And we are going to action surge to do it again.
Okay. Mm-hmm. 23 definitely does it. Actually, 25 because the flank definitely does it. Unfortunately, 14 does not.
All right.
Wow, this is a juicy pickle. That's a... all right, Cyrus, you have drawn its attention away from Bullbug with your constant prodding. It turns to you and raises its tail and brings it around in a swinging smash. 23 for 26.
Okay.
Anna, to you.
Okay. But maybe. There's this. No. Okay, I'll just Sacred Flame. Try that.
Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, you summon down radiant fire from the heavens, and the creature just bathes in it.
Okay. Gosh. Move a little bit more. That'll be it.
Okay, Hypatia, before you could go, the creature spins around again and tries to drop a tail attack on Reset. Uh, 25 for 29. Hypatia, to you.
Okay. Let's. Let's try one of these on it.
All right, Tasha's Mind Whip. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Here we go. It fails.
Ah. 13
So-
psychic damage, and on its turn it can only have a move in action or a bonus action.
Oh, dang. All right, that'll definitely slow it down. Okay. Okay. Until the end of its next turn, it can't take a reaction. On its next turn. Okay. So that's the duration. Got it. I didn't know if it was like an ongoing thing.
No, it's
All
just
right.
one turn.
No, that could be very, very good. Reset, to you.
Okay. So this thing, it's like a T-Rex, right? How big are its legs?
Its legs are like tree trunks.
All right. How big are his arms?
They are adorably small. Like he could never make his own bed.
She giggles a little bit and runs up to the legs.
Okay.
And she can't run up them, so she's gonna stab him twice.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna boost the second one by 2, so it's 20.
All right, that will hit.
So that's 6 piercing and then 8 piercing.
Okay.
And then the third one is my flurry of blows.
Okay.
So with the shield as flavor, as I'm hitting it, I'm pushing the button that activates his bite. So I'm trying to make the shield bite its leg. Because it has a devour ability or whatever.
Oh, from the Lizard King.
No, because when it eats when it eats something's head, it bites down on it. So it's just for flavor.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were using the Jankor's ability that you absorbed or whatever.
No, I don't have the head.
Oh, okay.
I dropped it like a long time ago.
Oh, all right. Let's see. So 14, 16 with Cyrus.
16. Was it? I need to ask if it was flavorful. If the bite.
Oh yeah. That was the first time you've suggested such a thing with the shield. So it is a flavorful description. So that brings it up to an 18.
Okay, and then I will boost that again to 20.
Okay, 20 will hit.
Okay, for 7, and then another hit. I'm not gonna boost that.
Okay.
Such rolls tonight, guys. We're doing great.
Anything else from Reset?
That's all my. Well, I'm gonna move to. So here we're gonna go with the triangle formation. I tell Bullbug to maybe you can make it hit its stupid head on that tree.
Yeah, I'll do that. All right, you done with your turn, Reset?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. It has one legendary action left, I think. All right. Before Bullbug's turn comes up, the creature is going to wheel around the person who hit it so many times. And it is going to try and chomp down on you with a bite. Uh, 22 for 31. The creature tries to pick you up in its mouth, but unable to do so.
She stares at it and says, "I'm gonna take a bite out of you next."
Oh, all right. As you say that, it narrows its eyes, and a low, defiant roar kind of belches out, along with the sweet smell of sour pickles. Bullbug is going to... I'm gonna be honest, I was just gonna recklessly hit it again.
Yeah, just hit it.
Okay. But flavorfully, he looks up at the sky. I'm gonna take this branch and hit it in the head, which I have never done before.
It's the Alexi. Gonna grab the
All right.
tree.
Here we go. He's gonna try to gore. Great axe. And all 3 attacks hit. Alright. Which delivers upon this poor pickle 40... 50? 50 points of damage? Yeah, 50 points of damage.
Gonna yell at Bullbug to back away, because it can't hit you when you back away now.
Oh! But what about the others?
They'll be fine.
As he
think.
goes to back away, this guy says, and starts stabbing him in the butt again. Oh,
Go
fine!
behind the tree.
This doesn't count as hiding.
It's not. It's tactically positioning yourself.
All right. The uncomely cruel cumber chases after Bullbug.
Jack of opportunity.
No, it doesn't
Oh, no,
have any
the
reactions.
action.
And it starts stabbing him in the butt and trying to herd him back towards the Picklesaurus.
I want Mr. McStabby to die.
Bullbug, next time maybe you should just throw him at the source.
All right, she's gonna try and shoot this thing. Here we go. No. She will fly even higher. There's no others coming! She shouts from 110 feet up.
That's good to
That's
know.
really good to know, actually. Like,
Yeah. You hear the bloop 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 of its legendary action points refilling. There are two options here. I will let you as players decide. Does either of you want to lure its attack towards you? Otherwise, RNGesus will decide.
I'll smack in the leg with my shield.
Oh, dang! Okay. It is going to forego its 2 attacks and use its swallow attack. It will make a single bite attack against you. And if it hits, you will take the damage. You will be swallowed. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. It has to knock you prone first. Okay. Oh, I thought I couldn't swallow Bullbug because he was large, but apparently this creature can actually eat large creatures. I guess that shouldn't be too much of a surprise. Okay. In that case, Cyrus, it is going to back away from you to prepare for a charge. Do you want to use the reaction? Oh, he can't move and take attacks, but he's stupid. So
Yeah.
he didn't know that. All right. So he's going to back up like he's getting ready to charge, but does not because he is out of action economy. Do you take a reaction or no? Or do you
I
save it?
will stab at him.
Okay.
Oh, no, I already... No, I haven't used my reaction. Yes, I did. I reduced damage.
Oh, okay. You reduce damage. Okay. So he backs up like he's going to charge and then cannot. The effect does fade at the end of his turn. Cyrus, to you.
Alright. I'm first going to use my bonus action. Try this new ability. Furious King's Command. Give myself the 60-foot aura for 1 minute. While inside the aura, you and any of my allies I choose, which will be any of my allies that want to use it, can spend a reaction to make a single attack. This attack deals an extra D4 poison damage.
Fine. So anybody that is bloodied, so less than half their hit points, can choose to activate this ability. Got it. All right.
Okay, is this on my turn or it's a reaction?
It's a reaction. Yep.
You
So
just use it
I
as a
guess
reaction on your turn.
Yeah.
It lasts for a minute, so.
Oh, great. So I'll just wait until it's the start of my turn before I do it.
All right. Okay, so you bonus action activated that, and then
Then I'm going to attack.
okay.
For 14 more damage.
All right. As you do, the creature is bloodied. Upon becoming bloodied, it becomes enraged. You see fire and necrotic energy begin pouring forth from its hungry maw. Its breath weapon is now online.
And it does an extra 11 damage to it as well.
Okay.
Bionic.
Anything else from Cyrus?
Unfortunately, it has its reactions now, so I don't want to move away from it. So we will thematically just get the shield ready and
Okay.
brace for impact.
Thematically, you brace for impact as it lunges forward with its bite. 19?
19 will hit by 1.
All right, for 9 points of damage. Sorry, 19 points of damage. 9 points of damage. That's impossible. Okay. Anna, to you.
I'm actually going to use my reaction right now to
Sure.
instantly get an attack that does an additional D4 poison.
Oh, nice.
Because now I'm bloody.
Do it.
I'm
Nice.
also going to.
Oh, I wish I had advantage.
Yeah, I'm also
Alright.
going to do it at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you don't even have a flank because Cyrus is attacking from thrown range, apparently. So,
So 3 poison and 9.
all right. It takes full damage from poison.
That's it for me.
Okay. Anastasia, to you.
It's just up in the kind of above this tree a little bit now. And she's just been thinking about it. Like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And then it's like, her says, I'm gonna take a bite out of you. And it's just a thought in her head. Reset, I know we didn't talk about this, but she's gonna point her finger. Reset's form will become enshrouded in flames, and then she's gonna get bigger, and bigger. Gonna cast Polymorph and turn it into a T-Rex.
Oh, nice.
Or
okay.
sorry, sharp-toothed behemoth.
Oh, nice, nice. Okay. Hold on just a sec.
I don't think we're at the appropriate level. Because I thought of that.
It's got to match the CR has to match the level.
It has to match
You
your
could go
level, I think. We can
You
do
could
it next level.
You could
Oh.
do Allosaurus, I think. You could do a Trihorn Behemoth. Let me see.
There's-
What's the
the
Triceratops?
Brontosaurus? The Brontosaurus one is the best that I found. It's
Okay.
a CR class.
I mean, I was going off
Yeah.
what I saw on the island. Do we see a Brontosaurus?
I don't know.
You saw Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus is pretty good. Not as good as a Brontosaurus.
Do we see a Triceratops?
Stegosaurus is
Yes,
better,
you
I
did.
think.
You did see a Triceratops. You want to turn it into a Triceratops?
Yeah, because Triceratops they're always messing up T-Rexes in the
Okay.
books. I don't know.
Hold on a second then. Duplicate. And we'll make this one available to everybody for now. There we go. Okay, so PC edition Triceratops. Blop.
Passion. And then I'm gonna say in Triceratops, try your best. I gotta go maintain concentration. It's great. I could turn things to animals and talk to them. All right.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh my god, that's actually really good.
All right. So that's my action. I'm gonna fly a ways a little bit, back up into this tree, and then yeah. Hope it works out. Hi, Padia.
Okay.
Okay, Hypatia, before you could go, the angry Picklesaurus, enraged as it is going to turn and see this unbelievably delicious creature that has appeared. It is gonna chomp it.
I'm gonna parry its teeth with my horns. No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. You try your best, and it just starts eating your horns. Just eating them. Yeah, 26 for 19.
Yep.
All right, Hypatia, it's you.
Okay. I'm gonna. Let's just try and take it down. I'm gonna drop this. Oh, wait, I did the wrong one.
No
I did
worries.
the wrong one. Hang on. Where's my character sheet? Yeah, I'm all the way over here. Jesus. Okay. Now I'm gonna do. Where is it? Here it is. It's coming. I swear it's coming. There we go.
Bam.
Okay. All right. A anime swarm of missiles goes flying across the forest and impacts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times with the creature for a total of 16 points of force damage. That ignores its damage resistance that it has gained from raging.
Yay. Then I'm gonna move up a little bit. Not a lot, just a little.
All right. Oof. Okay. Hypatia, as your turn ends, the creature is going to again try to take a hungry bite out of this delicious Triceratops. Trihorn Behemoth for dinner!
Oh my god. What have I done?
Holy shit! It just did 63 points of damage to the...
I'm okay.
It's still going.
Have you used your reaction?
Yeah, she
I have,
she
yeah.
did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but now her turn's back up, though. So we're set to you.
Okay, it's going to wind up like one of those car toys. Let's see. It's gonna stay within range.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. It's hard to tell because of how big they are.
Well, you take up 3x3, and it takes up 4x4.
Okay, so if it runs down 20 feet this way and then attacks to the right, like you know how
Right side.
Triceratops, they
yeah.
they like turn their heads to the right as
Luigi
they
drive
swing
by.
their- Yeah.
All right, so running past, and you just kind of try to rake your horns along its side. That's pretty cinematic, I guess. All right, go for it.
All right, I'm gonna do this with inspiration.
Okay.
This is a gore.
Get him.
For 21, it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Let's see. So it's this one.
All right.
Succeed on strength saving throw, which it probably will be fine.
Okay.
And then
Takes
let's see.
24 points of damage. It is reduced by its rage.
And then I can also make. Oh, if the target is prone, then I can make a bonus action. Okay, so I can't. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
I'll use my reaction at the end of my turn
Okay.
to
Gore it again.
I think I have to move to gore it, so I can stomp it.
Oh, okay. It doesn't say you have to.
No, I have to move to do the trampling charge, but I could just.
Yeah.
gore it. Yeah.
20 is going to hit for 23 more damage.
Add a
I'm
D4.
tearing into its stupid.
And
leg.
add a
add
d4 poison, right? The poison will not be resisted by rage. Okay.
I'm gonna try to rip its leg off
All right.
and bite it at the same time.
This creature is too angry to run away. It just fights harder than ever. Bullbug says, I'm coming back in! And he's going to run forward and charge. All right. And he's going to be reckless. 1, 2, and 3.
Yes. All 20 in there.
Oh,
I see another
geez.
one. 220s.
Oh, holy shit! Oh!
Bullbug the Beast.
Oh my god. All right, hold on a sec.
No. Need a
It is
distraction.
raging, though. It is raging.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we don't need Phil.
All
I'll
right,
be
so
honest. He is tanking pretty well.
okay, we got that, and then that, and then that. Oh! Okay,
Is Bullbug bloodied?
Bullbug is bloodied for sure.
He
Part
can
of
use a
the
reaction.
unruly thing.
Ooh, extra
Oh, yeah.
2d4 in those, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because it's part of the attack.
The D4 only comes from the reaction.
He does get the
Oh.
charge though.
Oh, nice.
So let's see. It has to make a strength save against the charge.
The charge would be the first one, right? So it would be crit.
And 2d8. Oh yeah. So 48. Oh. Okay. Okay. It did make the save. It is still alive.
Now his reaction.
Now this reaction.
All right. Here we go. Boop. Yeah, wait, sorry. Boop. I'm so used to doing it in order. Oh.
Oh.
Wait, he's got a flank from the
19.
Trihorn Behemoth. 19's gonna hit.
D4 of poison.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Hell yes!
Yay!
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, exasperated. He just keeps attacking. And just keeps swinging. You hear the
I'm goring
squelching
it.
sound of pickles. Yeah, and you guys just beat on it. This little guy comes up and puts a foot on it and raises his spear high.
I'm going to eat him as I'm eating part of the pickle.
Okay.
Oh, I can't tell what. There's this Picklesaurus in the pickle. Can't tell which pickle's which. Oh no!
Yeah, she's so bloodied she can't see, so she's just eating whatever
There's a
smells like
A
pickles.
sickening crunch, sort of a. All right.
Bullbug, it's okay. Bullbug,
Ugh.
you got it. You did it.
I did it. I did it. I did it. He collapses on the ground.
It's okay.
Well done.
I'm gonna kind of walk up to the corpse and say, "This smells really bad for being a hallucination."
Hi, Fadia. This is an hallucination.
But pickle-sauruses don't exist, Cyrus. I know this. I've read books. It's the only logical explanation.
The camera zooms out to the nest where the eggs started.
Hi, Fadia. You could be the first person to document to bring this back to your academy. I thought you'd be thrilled.
I'm not gonna get laughed out.
If you bring back a skull, they can't laugh at you.
Does it have a skull? I thought it was a pickle.
All right.
Cucumbers don't have skulls.
With the death of this horrible beast, the many animals of Pickle Island begin to come out and look around. Is the nightmare really over? They seem to rejoice. This one over here, he's a little guy, but he's got a lot of heart. He looks over at Dino Reset, gives her a bro nod.
Is there actually a
That's
skull in
just
this thing?
chewing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
See? Bones.
She's just gonna continue eating.
Okay. Whew. Well, that happened.
I peer up to the sky and blinded by the sun. Valerius, are you okay?
She says, "Yeah, hold on!" And she fires with disadvantage an arrow down at the monster.
And it's not even 9:30.
I hit it.
Wonderful.
I think it's dead. And she flies lower to investigate the kill, but not too low.
Players with Kyra. Kyra, you did it.
You did it. The monster that's haunted my dreams for so many years. It's finally over.
Bullbug, really? We're into that thing. See that?
Yeah.
I think that deserves a song.
Yeah. I think I'll start working on that. And she takes out her scroll and pen and begins working on the Ballad of the Angry Pickle.
The bull and the pickle. Also, I turned Reset into one of those behemoths we saw on Fire Island. She seems to be enjoying herself. I think did she turn her back yet?
No, definitely not.
Talk to Reset in Rhyhorn Behemoth. How you feeling?
Hungry.
Hey, Reset, if you open up a blouse making business, I know what you could name it. Try Sarah's Tops. I mean, I know your name's not Sarah, but I mean, if you never mind. I'm gonna get back to work on the song. All right. I guess you're gonna harvest this thing. Hold on. I got information
Phil
on
was the
this.
harvester, wasn't he?
Well, the pickles could probably harvest it, right?
You killed them.
I mean, the pickle village.
Oh, like let them know what has happened? Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right. Yeah. Hold on. I'm so dedicated to you guys being able to go your own way that Pickle's Cage does have a stat block in case you were so frightened of him that you attacked him. So.
Overthrow the Pickle Empire.
All right, the Cruel Cumbers roll up on the scene, and they are shook by what they have witnessed. This is true heroism. All right, your aura fades. Let me get that out of there. And Pickle's Cage approaches and says, "Who among you is the hero that did this?"
Killing blow was Bullbug.
Bullbug waves from the ground.
Killing like 4 blows. Good job, Bullbug.
Thanks, Hypatia. You think maybe since Phil's half god, he maybe saw me do it, even though he's off trying to wrestle with that lady?
I will use magic to give him the memory so that he knows.
Awesome.
I don't know if that's a real thing I can do, but I figured it would make him happy.
Pickle's Cage crosses his arms and says, "I'm impressed. I promised you the greatest treasure that we had, and that's the corpse of this Picklesaurus. It's yours."
Hypatia makes a face.
I'm trying to remember really. The Dill tribe wasn't invited. Yeah. The game.
They were not. No one likes them.
Oh.
Yeah. For some weird reason. He looks around and says, weren't there 2 pickle or cucumbers that came here with you?
Sadly, they sacrificed themselves in fighting the giant beast.
That
They
is
died
the
here.
way. That is the way of being a cucumber. You live long enough to eat someone else, or someone else eats you. Well, you need anything else? Otherwise, we're gonna head back to the village.
Any chance you have some skilled hunters who might be able to retrieve the hide and usable parts?
Oh, okay. You need a little help. That's fine. And he turns to the others and he says, and they all descend upon the Picklesaurus.
Using the new team harvesting mechanics, the process only takes about
An hour and a half. Alright, let me get that information for you real quick.
I'm just imagining this in some weird like One Piece anime where tribe just dismembers a pickle's giant animal.
Let's see. Okay, should be in here. Nope.
All sounding like the Tasmanian devil of some kind. The tongue's out.
Oh man. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, the jawbone of this creature can be used. It weighs 100 pounds, and it can be used to create a maul or a great axe of tremendous power and strength. The thigh bones can be the primary thing to create a glaive or spear of tremendous power. This creature is affiliated with fire, necrotic, and rage. The creature also provides a tremendous amount of meat, which is all red meat, but pickle flavored. It does weigh 18,000 pounds. Let's see.
Take some back to the goblins. They want food.
Oh, for sure.
We need to
For
solve
sure
the
they
dragon
do.
problem first.
Also, the hide of this creature can be crafted into any sort of leather, hide, or studded leather armor. And the teeth are too knobbly to be of any use for anything, but are collectible if you can find people that believe in pickle sources. You find 24 such teeth.
Damn. All right.
Okay. Oh, and regarding the hide, you can make 3 suits of leather, hide, or studded leather armor. And there were 2 thigh bones and the jawbone. Mhm. Okay. I'll be honest, I kind of thought we were going to lose somebody there. So.
I was worried you were gonna lose Bulldog. I really was.
All right. Do you require the aid of these pickle people anymore? You've done a great service for their people.
Dragon, have they seen where it lives?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
That's where the dragon's at.
Oh, the pickle people, the cucumbers. They kind of turn to each other, and Pickle's Cage says, "Yeah, the dragon was coming by demanding tribute, but when she found out how the pickles are made, she got really upset. and she hasn't come by since. But she seemed really nice, I guess. I don't know. There was a lot of energy there, you know? I'm really connected with that energy that was there. And, oh, yeah. Pretty sure, based on the briny smell that was all over her, she definitely lives along the coast. Probably in a sea cave. There's no way you could get that salty smell off of you. And he looks at all of you and says, and I know my salty smells. And you hear Kyra throw up off in the distance. So. Alright. The Cruel Cumbers leave you the entire kill, all 18,000 pounds of it, and they head back to their village.
Well, over to these. Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Oh, yeah. I want to go over to the velociraptors that came back and say, "You guys are safe now."
Okay. They cry out in jubilation.
Thank you, tasty bird goddess. You have delivered death upon the hunger. Now we should be safe for a time.
Don't mention it. You guys have a good day now. Bye.
All right.
Fly away. And then, yeah. I guess at some point, while Ursula is sleeping, I'll drop the polymorph. We'll return back in a flash of flame and light back to her normal self. Still sleeping.
I honestly think that Remy planned his entire camping trip around not being here for this fight. I know that sounds crazy, but I feel like he calculated it. He knew when it was going to happen, and he's like, I ain't fighting that shit. They're going to have me tanking that shit. And then he's like, yeah, let's go camping. That's probably what happened. All right. Unless you have further business on Pickle Island or with the Dill tribe, you can head to your next destination.
Yes,
Guess
let's.
we'll try to load up on goods.
I need to try and sleep off these drugs.
Anastasia will come over and wake up her set and give her some healing just in case. You never know.
I mean, there are more powerful monsters to fight on Pickle Island if you wanted to.
I think you're good.
No? Okay.
I think you're
All right.
good for today.
Oh, Anna, I've never
guess
felt so full.
Can I'll ask Bullbug's help in toting the remains what we can to the beach. Put back
Okay,
on the boat.
well, I'm gonna be honest. After seeing how the pickles are made, I don't want to ever eat one of them again. So, I'm just gonna... Yeah, let's just, here. We'll take the 2 bones from the leg, and we'll make them into a sled. And we'll put the jaw, and the skin, and the claws, and the teeth on the sled. And then we'll just drag it behind us.
And can we keep the top skull for a trophy?
Oh, yeah.
Plus, every time Hypatia thinks this wasn't real, we can show it to her.
I don't suppose we're not gonna use all that meat, are we? All the animals will have it anyway.
We'll take what we can carry.
Will we?
18,000 pounds? Phil's not here.
It's like pre-salted meat. That's great.
Oh, is it already preserved?
Yeah.
Just tastes like pickle.
How much do you want to take?
Look at this
I mean-
look at its adorable skull, though. Look at how adorable its skull is. Hold on.
The top of his skull is probably much shorter than.
Oh, it is much shorter, yeah. Oh, what a cutie. There you go.
Cyrus, every time you show it to me, I will inform you that that is a normal sharp-toothed behemoth skull.
Look at that chin. Oh, evolution is so beautiful.
Kind of like a duck.
All right, I'll take you guys back to the map.
Plus, it's rations we don't have to give to our crew later.
I'm very sad that I did not get to use its breath weapon, though.
I'm not. I was waiting for it, so I'm glad it did.
It was like, oh god.
7d8 fire and 10d8 necrotic in a 45-foot cone.
It's a dex save to get out of it, right?
It is a dex save, yeah.
Okay.
I would
thought it
have
was
been
going to
fine.
just be a new type of damage, just rage damage.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
Anger. That's the kind of damage you're taking.
Makes your opponents reckless whenever they're hit by it.
Ooh.
Mhm. All right.
Can't
Well,
help but be angry.
Everyone's angry.
I'm gonna have to do some work on my Paradise Vale Picklesaurus because I felt like this one was dialed a little weak. So we'll have to juice him up, pickle juice him up for Paradise Vale. So
Did you? I hope you at least nerfed him, knowing that we wouldn't have the strays.
no.
Great.
Or
I didn't
Phil.
even do or Phil. No, I just read it was the CR. It's the CR18 monster you just fought. So
Oh my god. Well, at least we had Bullbug to make up for Phil. So
I really think we just coordinated well enough to get to
oh yeah, you did good. Plus you did get those beefy crits in there, and then the clutch polymorph at just the right time. Yeah.
That was beautiful.
And plus Hypatia costed a whole turn. So
Yeah.
hmm
Good teamwork, everyone.
Yeah,
Very good
It
teamwork.
could have been a situation where she does that, we move away. She does that, we could just like kind of kite it, But
Yeah.
I think it fails. Anyway,
It didn't have any ranged attacks, so as long as you were getting out of its 20-foot reach, yeah.
what would have happened if it got a tree? Like it's a weapon.
I mean, it was just siege monster destroy trees,
Oh,
you know.
man.
Yeah. But its
Imagine
thing
if
is, it's
ranged
supposed to
weapon.
body slam you, and then when you're prone, it gobble you up. But I didn't bother to do that on when it initially body slammed Bullbug because I thought he was too big, and then I read it and it was large or smaller, and I was like, God damn it! He's always talking about how big he is.
Exactly.
Fucking psyched me out. Yeah, because the swallow was acid and necrotic, and it was bad. Yeah, it was real bad. So, and he never got a chance to eat his own tail to get most of his health back. So it's just, poor baby. All right. So, it is according to calendar. We'll say that you hunted the Picklesaurus for I don't know. Probably, I'll let this die decide. Okay, so it took you about 2 hours to hunt him, and then you killed him. It took him about an hour and a half, and then there's parlayance, and then you guys made your way back to the boat. So it's about 7:51 at night.
Just want to set up camp on the shore.
Maybe
I'm not
we
sure
could
if we
go
wanna-
back to the
Let's go back to
portal
the boat, I
village.
think.
I just don't know if traveling on a boat at night is a good idea.
I mean, there is a big old megalodon shark that lives here that works for Sidon.
Oh, maybe we could sleep on the boat then. I just don't want to stay in the pickle village.
That's what I'm saying on the beach. Stay on the beach.
Hey, nice little beach camping.
Okay.
All right.
There's an aquatic dragon that lives on the coast somewhere.
I mean, it doesn't like the pickles, so
Oh,
if
it
we
doesn't.
go on-
That's right. Okay.
Yeah, if we do it on the
that's
pickle
probably
beach,
good.
it should be fine.
I should collect some just to throw it at it.
I don't think we should have a fire though. Be awesome, like a little beach cookout.
Okay, you guys decide to have a little beach cookout. Sounds good.
Before I forget, I will quickly record all of the details of the extensive hallucinations I've had
Okay.
over the past 24
Filed
hours.
under not real for later.
Well, it's so that I can research the interesting effects of this drug.
Okay. Yeah, this'll do. Let's see. And they have little triremes. That's what they got. Okay.
That is cool. Somebody actually did the skeleton of the Devil Joe.
All right. Let's shrink that down. And oh shit! What the? All right. Gotta grab you guys. Where did you guys go? Oh, there you are. Alright. Wait. Oh, there you are. I should just follow the trail of blood. There you go. Alright. He's off doing stuff. There we go. And take you guys to the beach. Just in case. Alright. And let's see, we'll make it dark. Yeah, it works. Ish. Okay. Oh wait, there's just a nighttime button, isn't there? There we go. Okay, so you guys are on the beach. You get cozy, you start up some bonfires, and you settle in for the night. Is there anything that you require or need to do, or are you just trying to get some sleep?
Am I on this map?
I
Some
think
stuff
so.
Like I can see.
How do I keep forgetting to grab Hypatia? Hold on.
Wait, are you grabbing old Hypatia?
Maybe that's what's happening. All right, can you see now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, cool.
The little dragons.
Yeah.
Do they want to eat the pickles?
Oh yeah, they think the pickles are amazing.
Yeah, I'll feed
I have
them.
actual pickle meat.
Yeah, I'll feed them some pickles. And...
That is not fecal matter from the other pickles.
I mean, they're toddlers. I think they would think it was fantastic eating pickle
Yeah.
poop.
Bullbug's like,
I don't really trust it. You know? What if the pickle-saurus just grows from the pickles that the cucumbers poop into their lake?
Well, look, did you eat one?
I ate a lot of pickles on the boat. They're really good. Do you think I'm pregnant now? Oh. Okay.
Get this thing out.
I don't know. A stick?
Oh. Hold on. Isn't this... I've seen this in Odyssey. The kids play with it.
it is a boomerang.
This is what you do. I'm gonna pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell Bullbug to Bullbug, go here.
You're so mean.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Are you gonna hit me with it? Cause
No.
I'll be honest, I haven't taken a short rest yet. And
You
you
just
might
have to
kill me.
catch it.
Okay.
Catch it, okay? So let me measure the distance. I'm gonna move back a bit. Okay, so I'm 65 feet.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try throwing it, so it stops like just before it
Oh,
reaches
okay.
the back.
All right. In order to pull that kind of sweet move, you would just do a ranged dexterity attack. So with proficiency, because it's a simple weapon.
Oh no. Oh nice.
Oh wow. Yeah. He goes to catch it, and it immediately yo-yos back to you.
Hey!
You didn't catch it, Boba. Here, do you want to try?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him and show him how to throw it.
Said I don't know how to tell you this, but you're losing a lot of blood.
Oh yeah, I know. It's okay. Let's pretend we're having fun.
Okay. I'll try not to let it freak me out too much.
This is what it's like to be like Phil.
Oh, yeah.
She limps all the way back.
Okay.
Why is she
Alright.
the only one bleeding?
I think he's hogging all the resources.
All right, he goes to throw it, and it goes, but
Anastasia
Yeah.
ducks.
okay, yeah, it kind of heads in your general direction, Reset. It does start to come back to him, but having never used it before, do you catch it or do you let it go back to him?
Well, if it'll reach him
Mhm.
all the way, then I'll let it go back to him.
Okay.
But if I feel like it'll stop short, I'll catch it.
Okay. Yeah, it kind of goes wide of you and then starts to come back towards you.
Okay, so I'll catch it,
Hmm?
and then I'll toss it back to him.
Okay. He gets ready to catch it. Do you toss it so he could actually catch it, or no?
Yeah.
Okay. He lunges for it, like a big guy trying to dive for the frisbee at the beach, and he's like,
Oh, I got it this time. This is pretty neat.
Yeah, why don't you practice with it? And we can take it with us.
What do you think left it here? Do you see any other like
Is there like any markings on it?
It appears to be carved from griffin bone and etched with the symbol of elemental air.
Maybe Hypatia knows more about this.
Yes, is it magical at all?
Instinctively, nerd wizard, you know that this is a magical item.
Well, I will identify it.
Okay. You sit down with it for a little bit and identify it. It is a storm boomerang.
Ooh. Don't know what that is.
Oh, right. The boomerang is a ranged weapon carved from griffin bone and edged with the symbol of elemental air. When thrown, it has a range of 6120, and any creature that is proficient with a javelin is also proficient with this weapon. On a hit, it does 1d4 bludgeoning and 4d4 thunder. Holy shit. And the target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be knocked prone.
Does it require attunement, Hypatia?
On a miss, the boomerang returns to the thrower's hand. Once the boomerang has dealt this excessive thunder damage to the target, it loses its ability to deal thunder damage and its ability to knock a target prone. These properties return after the boomerang spends. Oh, okay. We'll just say each day. That works better.
Adventure
Alright.
specific.
Yeah.
Is it attunement or?
No.
Oh. I think I could actually put that to use.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hit harder.
Yeah.
With these items too.
That's pretty cool.
All right. I guess I'll add that. Is that an actual item or?
Yep. Hold on. I'll open it up for everybody. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm actually going to increase the DC versus being knocked prone because it's very low. So I'll kick it up from a 10 to a 15. There we go. All right. I think everything else about it is no. Hold on. So it's kind of like a javelin of lightning, but a boomerang, which
Yeah.
is kind of cool.
It's better than my darts.
All right, so it should
Yeah,
be
you just have
good
the
now.
cool once a day trick up your sleeve.
Yeah, I mean it still does 1d4 damage normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 1d6 as a monk weapon.
Oh. All right, I will make everyone an observer of Storm Boomerang. All right. So, you guys settle in for the night, and the babies come out and they play. Valeris is amazed at how strong you guys are, and you can tell that she is thinking hard about what this means for the tribe and for the island. So, Zamrox and Chandras are surprisingly quiet as they kind of sit staring out at the water. All right. What do we need? What do the rest of you guys get up to?
Well, I am going to go sit down next to Chandras, and I'm going to say, I have no idea when this drug is going to wear off. So I'm just going to say it. Nessa said something about a girl.
Yes, she did. And Zamrox kind of chuffs a little bit. And he stands up and he walks away.
Ooh.
Yes, I was very much in love, but it didn't work out.
I will.
They had a lot of things going on, and I just wasn't able to keep up, I guess.
I'm going to pat him on the shoulder, say that sucks. I'm sorry I'm not nicer,
No.
but I do like you.
Oh, thank you. I will confess, I like you very much, Hypatia, and you have complicated my life a great deal by existing. And
Everyone says that.
Yes. You've given me a lot to think about. I mean, I've essentially turned my back on the Stormlord and declared myself his enemy by setting sail with you and your allies. But I feel that walking this path with you is the right place for me to be.
Cool. I'll just go back to the... Okay.
No, it's fine.
Mhm.
Also, if you insist upon this being a hallucination, would you be put out if I wrote up a dissertation about the indigenous people of Pickle Island? I feel like the world needs to know about it in a more academic way. and a less, and he kind of side eyes Kyra, silly one.
I mean, certainly. I mean, well, maybe you can convince me. I don't think Cyrus can. Post jokes all the time.
If this is a Kyra prank, it is the most elaborate one that I have seen. But I have heard of far more elaborate schemes than this that she has executed over the years.
I don't doubt.
For starters, where would she have gotten that many pickle costumes? And
I mean, it could just
how
be
would
glamour.
she get a sharp-toothed behemoth to wear one?
I mean, yeah. Maybe she could talk to them, like
Maybe.
Anna can. Maybe
It
she
could
asked
have been
Lady
a
Anna's
hallucinatory terrain, perhaps, with
Yeah.
several major arcanas thrown on top of it. A few permanent illusions.
Yeah.
It seems that the large child has gained a great deal of confidence from this event. Perhaps it's best if we just continue the ruse for his sake.
Okay.
Fair enough. We shall only remember this island through the memories of Bulbug. Perhaps the world is safer not knowing about it.
Oh, certainly.
Well, I'll let you return to whatever it is you're
Oh,
doing.
no, I was just gonna sit next to him and, look at the ocean also.
Oh, okay. He tries to, subtly, scratch behind his head and then put his hand back down. Oh my goodness, his hand's on top of your hand? That's weird. Oh well.
No.
Guess you guys have sandy hands. That happens sometimes. Yeah. And you guys just kind of stare out at the ocean. One of your snakes does point out to you something slightly terrifying. Several miles, offshore, because there's no curvature in this world, I guess, because it's flat. You do see a very big shark fin.
Huh.
The shark that this fin would be connected to would be very, 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 very large. Probably 80 feet long-ish.
Oh.
But it dips back down below the water, out of sight.
I was gonna say, do we need a bigger boat?
Fair. In this case, you definitely would need a bigger boat. Yeah, it would completely it would just eat your boat. There'd be some fucking Geppetto shit going on right there. Job Geppetto, for sure. Alright. Anyone else have any camping things they need to take care of?
I'm gonna let the kids play with the skull.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So often they get to see something like that.
Yeah. Arete seems very stoic and thoughtful, and proceeds to do some elaborate prayer ceremony over the skull before playing with it. Cyver just looks at him like, what a nerd. Yeah. But then the two of them play on the skull. Play it like a drum, hide inside of it. You know how cat do. I mean, the closest animal, I think, to a baby dragon would be like a playful house cat. As far as size and movement and things like that.
Maybe a fox.
Yeah, fox would be good
Same
too.
kind of playful.
Yeah. Alright. Bulbug is off on his own, leaning against this tree, and he's staring up at the stars. He seems very content, pleased with himself. He has many wounds.
I assume he has declined all healing so that he will develop awesome scars.
For sure. And Kyra is just working on her song. Valeris is just chilling. Andis is training. She is punching waves and flipping over them and, doing monk ninja shit. Nessa watching the babies. Oh yeah, no, definitely not surfing. Psh, that's crazy. That's dumb. Yeah. Anna. Soul, in the fire, looks very cozy and content. She looks over at you, and she sends warm and happy thoughts. And then she dies.
I had to reach my hand into the fire and I'm immediately burned.
Yeah, you take some fire damage as you reach into the fire. So like 1d10 fire damage. As you go to grab her body, it crumbles into ashes. We're set. You watch the whole thing happen.
Is Soul okay? Well, have I ever heard stories about do phoenixes exist in this world? Have I ever heard stories about them?
It would be a very, very high DC history or arcana check.
Okay, just gonna check. Make sure.
Okay. Yeah, you have no idea why her firebird just died.
Anna, did she poof?
No.
Like always?
Try and I guess I try and call her back like I usually do.
Okay.
But it doesn't do anything.
As you call her back, you do poof something. In the fire is an egg.
Oh. Goodness.
Is that what does the egg look like compared to like a dragon egg?
It looks more like a bird egg. It's not like, it doesn't have like a metallic shell or anything like that. You could also see like the hot outline of a little bird embryo chilling in there.
Okay, yeah. She runs up to it thinking it might be something, and then she's like, oh, it's a little bird. Is that Soul?
It's
Soul...
roughly the size of like a cantaloupe.
Soul.
Should I leave it in there?
Is it a firebird?
I mean, yeah, she's usually fine, just sitting in fire.
Maybe ask Hypatia. Astraeus isn't here anymore.
Damn.
Chandris murmurs to you, Hypatia. I think something happened over there. They seem very excited about something.
I mean, they're always excited about something.
Yes, they are. It's tiresome.
So I'll go get some more wood. She goes and finds some more wood to put on the fire.
Okay. Bullbug sees you walking by and says, "Hey, Anna, what are you looking for?"
I'm looking for wood, fire.
Oh, all right, no problem.
And he just starts pulling trees out of the ground.
Here you go.
Well, careful. Don't see that? Don't put it on the egg.
Oh, okay.
Can you chop it up?
Yeah, I can. Recklessly.
And he proceeds to chop it up.
Like a Benihana chef. Just like...
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna pull already away from the fire.
Yeah.
Okay. How's that?
Thank you. This should be fine. How's it looking?
The egg is looking it's looking all right. It's looking all right.
Stares transfixed at it.
Maybe you should sing it a song. One that Soul likes.
Okay. Well, we're singing in a song about how that I will never give up trying to help her out and figure out what's wrong with her and get her back to the way she was before. Performance.
Sure. Yeah, you knock it out of the park.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Bulbug starts crying. Valeris is not even gonna try to join in, but just watches in admiration at the great skill that you have, as does Kyra. You get happy emotions from the egg. All right. Bulbug helps you tend the fire, keep it burning all night. Eventually, you guys gain the benefits of a long rest, and it is time to head out.
Now, is Cypher immune to fire, or
He is.
Fire?
Yeah.
Do you want little Cypher to check it out?
I look down
See if
the
it's okay.
Cyber. I trust him.
Okay. Cyber goes into the fire, and he picks up the egg, and he brings it to you. Here.
Thank you.
It's hot, I guess.
I bet. Guess can I wrap my hands in some cloth? It's even gonna help.
Yeah, you could try, sure.
Yeah.
Like pot holder style?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Take some cloth. Try and hold it.
Cyber says, I can watch it for you if you want.
Would you do that for me?
Yeah, I guess it's not a problem. And he delicately takes the egg from you, and every 18 seconds breathes fire on it.
Aw.
All right.
Do you want to try and talk to Valeris too? Before we get going?
So it's up to you guys. Otherwise, I'll take you back to the wider world.
I guess I'll ask her as we settle down for the night.
Oh, okay.
How she feels about her first adventure out of the village.
She nods respectfully and says, well, I haven't lived in the village my whole life. We started the village as a bunch of outcasts who had nowhere else and no one else. So I've been on adventures, but this was the most terrifying adventure that I've ever been on. If you are able to defeat a monster like that, the dragon will be as nothing to you. It's just a matter of finding it, right?
Well, do you think the dragon is stronger or that thing?
Thing was definitely stronger.
Oh.
And bigger. You don't think so?
Well, I haven't seen the dragon, so I'm not sure.
Well, the dragon was not as big as that.
That's good to know.
But I will say the dragon is much smarter than that. So, if you won only because you were able to outsmart it, then maybe the dragon will be a challenge.
I'm sure that it will. You should never underestimate a dragon.
She looks at the small dragons and says, I am confused. Dragons in the histories were servants of the Dragonlords, or allies of the Dragonlords. And the Dragonlords claim to have been heroes, and many of them were. And they fought against Sidon, which is something my people wholeheartedly support. But why is this dragon so terrible? It reminds me of the dragon Hexia. Have you heard of such a creature?
We have. From a friend of ours. From Phil.
It is said that Hexia dwells in an island that bears her name, the Island of the Dragon, out in the Forgotten Seas. She is cruel and selfish, greedy. And you should be careful, Anna. She has tremendous wealth, and she uses it to send her pirates around the world, stealing away the most beautiful and talented of musicians and artists to serve her on her island. The captain of her pirate fleet is actually one of our own. A siren by the name of Natus, the Spring Wind. And this is definitely a person that thinks they're dropping like a lot of like really heavy shit on you, not realizing that you probably already know all this heavy shit.
I acknowledge.
Okay.
Like,
do that
yeah, we
thing where
already
you
knew
try-
that.
you try to act like it's new information. I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
It's very polite. It's very polite.
Yeah.
But why are your dragons small and cute, and this dragon so sadistic?
Well, before a few days ago, there was a corruption laid upon many of the dragons of Thylea to tempt them into a more chaotic personality. But that curse has now been lifted. These dragons here are still young and can grow up to make their own decisions and shape their own personalities, just like us. But some of the older ones, though it's entirely possible that they chose to be the way that they are, that Hexia was and always will be evil, it's also possible that they were corrupted.
I see. Well, I will continue to watch and learn and support whatever decision you heroes make.
Lears, I have a couple of questions. When Latona, my sister, first started, gathering a lot, when did she start turning towards Thylea? Do you know?
When I met your friend, she was already a stalwart worshipper of Lutheria. She told me that her dreams had led her to me. And she took me into her flock. I was a gladiator in Themis. Just sort of there because I had no place of my own. I recognized her at once, for in my dreams I had seen her face and heard her song. It was an easy decision to leave my life there and follow her.
I'm afraid she might be dangerous if she continues to follow Thylea.
I was already living in a society that had given over to Lutheria and her ways of debauchery and cruelty. The Amazons of Themis are a cruel lot, and they grow crueler by the day. But the tribe of the Gull is different. We celebrate life and joy, revelry, but never to dangerous excess. We understand the value of being clever, but not necessarily at the expense of others. There are teachings the Lady of Dreams has that, when nurtured with restraint, are quite good.
Your words bring me some comfort, thank you. You heard the histories of, Lutheria twisting our kind into,
No, none could forget the creation of the Harpies. And no one is asked to forgive. But things are good for us. And maybe that's enough.
Alright, so that changes Xander's perspective a little bit. Where to next, friends?
Well, I suppose we have the whale. We either go back to the whale tribe, or possibly go try to meet the dolphins. I'm not sure where they're located, though.
They are right over here. So, couple of hours at least by boat.
Sorry, apparently my Foundry crashed for a moment.
No worries.
And otherwise, we could go back to the hotel. See. Connection
How
there.
many days are left until the for the games?
Let's see. It was 5 when you got there, and this will be the 3rd day, so 2 more days.
Okay. The dragon's somewhere along the coast. I'm gonna go mess with that.
Oh,
Try.
Yeah, if it's 2 more days, we need to go see them now then. Because we want time to deal with the dragon, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Should we try to hug the coast?
Like to shallow
Yeah.
waters? Yeah.
Like
Yeah, shallow
avoid
waters.
the deep ocean. Okay, fair, fair.
I thought looking for coastal caves and stuff.
You did also
Like
slot
possibly.
Nessa to your B team, so dramatically reduces any random encounter rates. Okay.
Kind of like that.
All right. So, you sail your boats along the shoreline, taking your time, avoiding the deep water. The different islands, there is a mix of kind of dinosaur and subtropical jungle life in the different islands. The reefs around the islands are flush with tropical fish and other marine life. It's very, very beautiful here. And for the most part, all in a very natural state. Okay. You guys roll up on this big old island over here and begin to seek out the dolphin tribe. Okay. Hold on a second.
I have the strangest feeling that they're going to find us first.
Oh, yes, totally. I mean, they're elves.
Yeah.
So, yeah. As you guys are kind of bringing your ships to shore, you do see some elves kind of stepping out of the nearby woods, and they kind of look upon all of you guys, and they smile and nod. Smile and nod. Kind of eyeing each of you in turn. Eventually, one of them says, in the common tongue, "Who among you speaks for this large group, and what brings you to our island?"
Maybe Hypatia should speak here. Hypatia, you're not hallucinating anymore.
Oh, I know. I know. They're elves. Are you sure you want me to talk? You got mad when I talked to Nessa.
These elves are blue-skinned in various different shades of deep blue and lighter blues. They have whitish eyes and, for the most part, kind of whitish hair. According to the histories, they originated from something called an Underdark, which is sort of like the hollow world of other worlds. So their ancestors were subterranean, apparently. Not much else is known about them, except that they have a natural talent for magic, and are incredibly charismatic and dexterous. They didn't like the politics of the mainland, and basically left for the Indigo Islands and have stayed here since. When any new Indigo elves appear in Thylea, they are normally sought out by members of this tribe and then brought here to kind of live. So they are kind of a bit insular as a culture, and very not standoffish, but very aloof from the other tribes in the region.
Well, I'll step forward
Okay.
I got you.
and I'll say, hello there,
Smile.
people. I smile. It's terrifying.
Okay.
Okay, maybe bring it back.
We are the chosen of the Oracle, if that means anything to you. It didn't mean anything to a lot of people, but we are that, if you care. And we are kind of traveling around, and we're due to this island, and we wanted to say hi.
We're here to right the wrongs that people think about them. Or, clear the air, so to speak.
Doesn't that sound a little patronizing?
Yes. Let's
Let's
see what he said.
We're, I don't know, goodwill ambassadors? And I do the terrifying smile again.
Sounds good.
So you are outsiders who have come to solve the problems of we indigenous people.
If you would like that.
Uh-huh. Do you happen to slay dragons?
In fact, we do. There's one that we're looking for.
Excellent. Follow me. And he and the others disappear into the forest.
Maybe we should ask about what Ventus has leave them about. Quick. see what mark that she's left.
Wow, slander. Slander. Everywhere you go, just slander.
We should get that out here real quick.
Wow. I've seen you guys chatting. I see that there's some suspicions there. This poor woman trying to help her father's business from the north side of the mainland, where you guys conveniently have never been. Messed up. All right. Let me grab everybody again. I'm gonna grab Hypatia this time for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe. Let's see. It's like you missed the first, shuttle from the cruise ship to the island, and then we just keep missing you after that. So, also, if you did get a long rest, definitely hit the long rest on your sheet so you don't, bleed all over the place. So, it's a good reminder. Yeah. I did not make these dice maps, but they are incarnate maps. They do look pretty nice. All right, let me bring you over. Let's see.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Very fancy.
Let's see. What am I looking for here? We'll just go with it. It's pretty chill music. I thought I had specific music for this village, but yeah, it's fine. All right. So you guys see that their village is built into trees. Which, I'm gonna be honest, if the Drow of Faerun could see this, they would be, I don't know. I guess if the Underdark Drow of Faerun, because there are surface Drow in Faerun that would probably think this is pretty dope. But yeah, as you arrive, you see that there are a great many elves, and it is an elven culture. You do not see any half-elves, you do not see any friendly, whale dwarves who are swinging by, but there is beautiful artistry everywhere. The architecture is beautiful. It blends the natural setting with the architecture. It has a very high elf meets wood elf vibe, while also sort of focusing very much on kind of magic and the practice of magic. In fact, Hypatia, as you breathe in through your 43 sets of nostrils, the air is ripe with the scent and the power of magic. These are people effused with magic who openly practice, study, and revere it.
But is it Oh, Chandris is here, and I promised I would stop being mean. Never mind.
Oh, do you mean, are some of them whiz robes? Yes. Yes, they are. They proudly have spell books that they carry around and read. Some of the spell books even levitate by themselves.
What?
Mm.
Is it
Yeah.
like a quill writing by itself?
Mm-hmm.
Not my pad.
Yep. You look up at this bridge. There's
that's-
a fucking broom up here. Just sweep it by itself. Just a fucking broom, sweep it by itself. Yeah. Lower magic
the
settings. So
character
easy to
art does
impress.
that.
What did you say?
It's my original character art is doing that.
There you go. They are impressed by your obvious magical talents and your retinue of followers. As you make your way to their settlement, your guide, who introduces himself as Lutho Koltol, kind of points out the various wonders and splendors in a very bored, I know it's awesome, but I don't want to brag kind of way, you know? Like when you go and visit your way more successful friends and they're like, oh yeah, we just had the pool retiled, you know, it's no big deal. The mosaic is Italian tiles flown in from Florence, it's whatever.
Anastasia's like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll definitely drop, and it's almost as good as the one in Mitros there. I'm very impressed by it.
Yeah, Lutho says, oh yes, you studied in Mitros. It's good. It's good. They at least they have some grasp of the arcane arts. There's really no other settlements in this world that can claim that. Personally, I blame the Titans. I feel that they have gone out of their way to keep the masses as ignorant as possible. There used to be a great library on the Isle of Yonder, which the Cyclopean race was using to study magic. Unfortunately, during the war, Yonder was sacked by the Dragonlords, and the library set ablaze. Those were the only people in the histories that I have read that Sidon encouraged the study of magic. Those particular Cyclops became known as the Jankans, six-fingered and far more intelligent than their brethren. Sorry, I hope I'm not boring you with
oh no
talk of history.
It is good to know the history. We have one on our boat who's traveling with us.
Do you?
Yes. I will I appreciate knowing more of his history.
Are they available for a symposium or a simple Q&A? We could arrange something, have them come to the village.
Well, I don't know if they want to go that far afield, but there are games, I believe, soon.
He rolls his eyes. Yes.
I know, I roll mine
the
too.
games. Long have we pushed for more academic entertainment to be added to these games, but constantly we are outvoted by our less educated neighbors. It's a shame.
Sadly, it is the same on the mainland. The Queen Valis did introduce the Great Debates, but sadly the games ended up being more popular.
Ah, yes, the Goddess of Wisdom. We are fans of hers, though not active worshippers. There is really no need to worship gods when you live in a world with magic.
Well, they can be helpful. We've found them to be helpful on occasion.
Interesting. Historically, I've found them to be troublesome.
I glance at Kyra. They certainly can be that as well.
Well, we are a simple people. We spend all of our days studying, learning, and lecturing.
I just like sigh in contentment.
And you look around, and everyone's just doing nerd shit. Everywhere you look. They got abacuses out, familiars everywhere. Oh, it's just... Bullbug is like, "Ugh, I'm so glad we got to fight that Picklesaurus now. Oh, man. I'm going to have to hold on to these memories to get me through the rest of this adventure."
I'm with Bullbug. She's just looking around for any sign of anyone kicking like a ball or anything. It's very disappointing.
You do see a scene, a little slice of life. There's a little indigo elf, and they look left and right, and then surreptitiously reach into the bushes and take out a small soccer ball. They start kicking it, and then immediately it is levitated away by magic, and they get a stern talking to by an adult indigo elf, who gives them a hefty tome to read instead.
Oh, where is this happening?
Over this area.
I didn't see it.
Oh, just over here in this general vicinity.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for the, I guess, the mom elf or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
To walk away.
Sure. Okay.
I'm gonna sneak over there.
The small elf child seems very sad, and holds the book and looks longfully after their soccer ball that has been taken.
Oh, this tiny one.
Yeah. That children are small, right? I mean, geez, you think I keep children miniatures of every race? Come on now.
I thought so.
It's the best I can do. Yeah, it's
Or,
just the one kid. They were playing with the soccer ball. They got in trouble.
I'm gonna appear behind him or her.
Appear in the bush.
Okay.
Hey.
Huh?
Yeah?
You like games?
They
You
look
like
left.
soccer?
They look.
Yeah. But I just got in trouble for... I made myself a soccer ball, but they took it away. Now I have to study this.
And they hold up the hefty tome, but it is written in Elven, so you don't know what it says. And they say,
Damn it! Yeah, I don't.
Trigonometry again.
Oh, right. Here, why don't you? Let's see. I'm going to look around the vicinity
okay.
for anything that could be like any plastic. Well, there's no plastic. Any mud or clay or anything.
Sure, yeah, there's mud. You're in the forest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to, I guess, some mud, and using some old ancient Arisian techniques, I will mold that mud into a mud ball.
Okay.
And I'll be like, "Hey, do you want to throw this at someone?"
Why would I do that?
Because it's fun. Watch this.
Won't they get muddy?
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna tell him to follow me, and we're gonna sneak back to the party.
All right.
Make a stealth check.
As you approach, Kyra turns to Bullbug and says, "Bullbug, I forgot. What exactly happened yesterday?" And Bullbug's like, "Oh man, let me tell you from start to finish." And as he turns to tell the story, he is oblivious to the people sneaking up on him.
Yeah, roll stealth.
Hypothesis.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, no, she could roll her stealth. I want to roll a perception to see if I can see her stealth.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Ooh.
Give me an act. Yeah, give me an active perception.
I like how Kyra has mischief sense. Just immediately
Oh
knows.
yeah. You see the two of them approaching. Small child and Rosette. Rosette has a wet mud ball dripping in her hands.
I'm going to see her start to completely embarrass me, and I'm going to use the message cantrip to say, hey, there's people playing 20 squares over there.
Oh,
Neutralized.
Perception check for anyone playing 20 squares.
yes,
This
up
is
on
with
this.
advantage.
Oh, yes, with a 21 up on this balcony up here, there are 2 people playing 20 squares.
I turn to the kid. I give him the mud ball, and I say, "Throw it at the big cow over there."
No, now my hands are all dirty. And they drop the mud and they say, prestidigitation, and they clean themselves.
She just looks at the kid. A look. And she walks towards the 20 squares players.
Okay.
Sorry, which balcony was it?
Oh, this one over here. It's 20 squares.
Yeah, she runs over there.
Okay.
Leaps
Alright.
out from the tree.
So Lutho says, are you ready to meet with our leader so that they can fill you in on the details of what is happening?
Yes, certainly. I'm gonna look over and say, that one's gonna be busy for a while. We'll tell her later.
Alright, he heads over here, and as he walks north, he just disappears. Because of the magic of Foundry. Oh man, I could do magic too. Alright. Oh.
Nice.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta get your 500 NPCs. Hold on. Almost got them all. Okay. Alright. So, as you guys head over, Lutho says, there he is, our great leader, Turin. He is tending to his unicorn. And you see that he is tending to his unicorn. Turin, he has a dope owl, and he's got a unicorn, and he looks over at you guys and he smiles. Oh, also, I was supposed to show you this. That's the general feel of their village.
Oh.
Okay. And yeah, he pats his unicorn on the flank, and it starts drinking the water, and he begins to walk over to you guys. And he says, welcome, strangers. I have received via message many details about you, and have agreed to meet with you.
Excellent.
You seek the dragon, as do we. Let us have a parlance, an exchange of information, and find a solution to this very difficult problem.
Sounds like a plan.
Well,
We-
to show you that we mean no ill will, I will provide you information first. This will show you that I am both generous and willing to cooperate. There is an elf with red hair by the name of Ventus. I believe she is the dragon in disguise and has been sowing dissent throughout the islands.
We had suspicions of that. We have met the woman in question. And the dragon in question. And not at the same time.
What was your overall opinion of them?
Well, we have another party member who is not here who seems quite taken with her. I'm not sure what to make of that.
Yes, she has used her great beauty to take in many. We have not seen them since. When we
Yes,
finally
that is-
saw through her deceptions, it's as if she could sense the trap closing in on her, and she and her draconic form have not been seen since.
We have heard rumors that she lives in a sea cave amongst some of these islands, and I'll quickly sketch a map.
Interesting. We know a great deal about this Ventus. She ingratiated herself to our people early on when she arrived here in the islands. She has a number of cover stories, but I believe her goal is some form of profiteering by dividing and conquering. According to historical texts, despite the many heroics dragons have been associated with, they are all incredibly greedy and selfish.
Yes. Nurture can only do so much.
I understand that you have dragons with you as well.
We do. We're working with them.
Would you be forthcoming of a genetic sample from one or both of the dragons that we could use as a foci in some divination magic?
I cannot speak for them, but you can certainly ask them. They're a little smart mouths sometimes, just be aware.
I understand.
Do you happen... When did this dragon, this Ventus, when did she first appear? Do we know how old she is?
She first appeared to our tribe months ago, but when we became wise to her tricks, she left and began to torment and terrorize our neighbors. Unfortunately, the first thing she did was turn our neighbors against us, so we have been unable to get them to meet with us nor believe any of our claims. In fact, they think that we are in cahoots with the dragon.
Well, we've made some inroads with the sirens and the turtles.
I see.
And the dill truck.
I'm gonna, step on his foot.
Fortunate for you. What is your end goal with this dragon? She has committed a great number of crimes against my people and against my neighbors. But I understand that dragons are few and far between, an endangered species in this world, and the living embodiments of raw elemental power and arcane magic made flesh. It would be a shame to have to kill her.
I would not say that we wish to kill her, nor do I think it is our primary goal. However, I am currently not sure that we will be able to find another solution.
Yeah. A pity. If you were able to take her alive, we could perhaps keep her as a prisoner until such a time as she was rehabilitated.
Prisoner or study subject?
He cocks an eyebrow. I see no difference.
Caging dragons can be, especially against their will, can be a dangerous proposition.
Especially one with shape-shifting abilities.
Yes.
We only know of her elven form and her dragon form, but she could have many.
That is entirely possible.
She could be one of you. Then he eyes Anastasia.
Oh, no. I laugh a little bit.
We have lost much to this dragon, but we would see its reign of terror brought to an end. I fear that it intends to do something terrible at the Island Games. Something so divisive that the tribes will not be able to ignore whatever perceived slights they feel have happened. I sense a civil war coming, like the older days, when each tribe would fight their neighbors, and any foolish enough to approach our shores. Those savage times are over. We push for enlightenment.
Certainly. We would not want a civil war on these islands. A civil war will come to all of Thylea soon enough.
I have speculated about this in regards to the Oath of Peace and its eventual end. You feel that it is a ruse? That 500 years has not been long enough for the Titans and the Five Gods to put aside their differences?
Cyrus is gonna laugh out loud at that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna smile and say no. Definitely not. Definitely not.
Of course.
The Titans have been pulling jabs. Let me rephrase that. Etheria and Sidon have been pulling jabs at the Five Gods the entire time. Through their followers.
Too much power without work to earn it is a recipe for a spoiled child.
Yes, definitely.
It is a bold thing for me to say, and perhaps I will be smited by the gods themselves, but it is the truth. They wield their power recklessly, and they live their lives even more recklessly. To them, mortals are nothing but playthings, pieces on the board.
To the Titans, certainly. The Five are, I'm gonna look at Kyra again, somewhat better.
Why do you look at that plain, mousy woman when you say this?
And now I'm gonna look at Anastasia like, oh, should I not have said that?
The guy kind of like scrutinizes and shrugs, and he says, well, if you think that at the end of the Pact of Peace there will be a great war across Thylea, this is useful information to us. We will need to focus much harder on our divination and conjuration magics so that we can fortify ourselves to survive and live through it.
Certainly. And if you come across any information that might be of use to us, the Oracle Versi has told us that we are to fight this war, and I'm gonna gesture to the rest of the Chosen.
He chuckles a bit at the mention of Versi, and he says, Versi, yes, sea witch. We trust, what is the polite way to put this? Real magic here. But enough of that. This dragon must be dealt with, and you seem a capable and confident lot. If I can receive some sample from your dragons, I can use it as a foci, along with my knowledge of Ventus, to divine the location of her lair.
Yes. And well, I will say let's go over and ask the little ones for their help.
All right, so the little ones are looking at the egg. Cyver is showing the egg to Arete, and Arete is not really like wanting to get too close to the egg because it's hot, and Arete likes cold stuff. But they see this dude approach, and they both look over at him. And when his eyes settle upon the egg, they go wide. Is that? Whose egg is this?
That belongs to me.
Oh, he kind of blushes and he says, "Oh,
I know. No, I knew that's what was gonna happen. And Anastasia kind of like chuffs up. She's like, no.
yeah." Kyra comes rushing up and she says, "Whoa, buddy! Don't careful whose eggs you're looking at, okay? This mousy lady, okay, doesn't want you manhandling her eggs." And now I feel really like I only heard part of the conversation and I'm gonna stop now. Yep. And Cyver says,
There's a bird in this egg. I'm keeping it safe and hot because it wants to be warm. When it's not warm, it's very sad. It can send feelings out of the egg.
and Turin looks very serious and he says, this is a phoenix egg. There was only one phoenix in the world, and it is thought to have been destroyed. He kind of just stares down at the egg. Has it always been an egg?
What do you mean?
Well, in your possession. Have you always just known it as this egg?
No, it's a friend of mine, but...
You were friends with a phoenix? How large was it? Describe it to me.
I only knew it as a smaller bird.
Arete points to himself and he says,
small. Arete.
and he points to the egg.
So, small. Arete.
And he seems very thoughtful. He says, that's not right. Did it get itself killed? What? Did it die? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to understand. You see, a phoenix is one of the most powerful elemental beings in the multiverse. If you were friends with one, you were essentially friends with a primordial being, something as strong, if not stronger, than the gods of this world. Normally, it only turns into an egg when it has been slain or when it has grown weary of its great burden of age and experience. It should not have turned into an egg if it was small, unless it died.
I'm gonna nudge Anna and say you should tell him. What happened?
Well, I mean, I her like I have before when she was small, and she looked at me and then turned ash. Don't lie, I was very scared, but well, now it's an egg.
He kind of kneels by the egg, and he kind of closes his eyes, and he murmurs, Thylea. And the egg kind of like lights up a little bit, and he gasps. How could this be?
This gives me some measure of hope. You there, Siren, what is your name?
Anastasia.
Anastasia, this creature has chosen you as its caregiver, as its guardian. It is broken, but it will not always be so. If you continue to take on this great burden it has placed upon you, your life will be in jeopardy.
Well,
What else is new?
it saved me, so I'm gonna do all I can.
I'm sure you will. But I will not confuse or muddy our situation further. Let us focus on Ventus and resolving that situation. Sorry for my distraction. Small creatures, mighty dragons. We seek to end the machinations of one of your ill-intended kin. I could find her quite easily, but I would need your aid. Perhaps blood or scales, something from you that I could use as a focus to find her. And Cyver's like scratching like his side or whatever, and he's like, okay. And he just hands him a scale. Arete, though, has gotten out the first aid kit and has already taken 3 vials of blood and handed it over. Oh, wow. Aren't you spectacular? Wow.
Points to itself.
That one's very precocious. Only a few days old, I think.
That's incredible. Perhaps in another life it was an indigo elf. All right. I will perform the divination. Should take about an hour. You're welcome to, I don't know, listen in on some dissertations or lectures. We have a library. Well, we have about 30 libraries.
I will methodically work my way through all 30 of them.
Wow.
Okay.
Get a new card for each one.
All right. You may add 10 Indigo Island tokens to your character sheet. Or sorry, Indigo Elf tokens to your character sheet.
10?
10. Yeah.
What does that mean?
That means if it is something related to, how do I put this? Atheist badass wizards and their defiance of the gods. You can ask, you can cash them in to ask questions about that kind of stuff, and maybe get pretty good answers.
Okay.
Yeah. Alternately, they can be used to reduce the DC of very difficult knowledge checks related to Arcana and history.
Cyrus would actually want to approach, I can't remember his name, Mr. Big Shot here.
Mr. Big Shot. His name is Turin Theracum.
Turin.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. I mean, he's getting ready to do his ritual.
Like that.
Oh, let him just ritual, sorry.
Oh, okay. All right. Arete looks around, doesn't see Reset, and goes with Hypatia to check out the 30 libraries.
On this new character sheet, how do I add a resource?
Oh, you have to unlock the sheet. So it should be a little...
I unlocked it. Yeah, I saw that.
And then when you go over to your inventory, once you unlock it, there should be an add button.
and you just click it, and you can just add as much stuff as you want.
Oh no, not to the inventory, to the
Add
the
resources.
consumables.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna hit the gear that says sheet at the top of the character sheet. It's next to token, and then under resource
Aha.
count, you can make it
There
up
it
to
is.
20.
Excellent.
There's
I
this
add
one
that.
guy in my game that he likes this resource tracker so much. I think he has the full 20. He has the full 20. So, but he's also a banker in real life, so I think he's all about them numbers. So, yeah. All right. So they get over there. They start doing the ritual. They're adorable turtles. A unicorn that can't move because I don't have a unicorn miniature. But he's just kind of, he's really thirsty, obviously. And apparently there's a slimy owl. There's a slimy owl. Bullbug is like,
I hate this place. Anna,
Yeah.
can you turn me into something that doesn't have as many feelings?
Everything has feeling.
Fine.
Oh, do you want to put on a sparring match, Bullbug? Little expedition for them?
Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't do it while they're doing the magic, though. Let's go, this way.
All right. I am curious, Reset, do you challenge these nerds to a game of 20 squares?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure what we did was a triangle challenge.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's a triangle battle, so yeah. We each are playing 2 games at once.
You're
Oh,
playing
okay.
each other in a triangle formation. Wow.
Okay. I watched Queen's Gambit. I know what's going on here. Okay. Let's see. I think you've seen this map that I made specially for you. Hold on. You've probably seen this map. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'll bring everybody over.
Nice.
All right. So let's see. Going toe to toe, huh? Okay.
Reset versus.
All right. So you having a double match here?
No, this is a triangle match. So I'm playing both of them, and they're each also playing like each other and me.
Oh, geez. Okay. What are
It's
the?
gonna take 9 hours.
Yeah,
They're
so
gonna.
all three are
They
playing.
want to play
2
for
games.
secrets. So if you lose, you have to answer a question. It's like truth or dare, but just with truthing.
Oh yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Do they have like a badge?
Regis still got some pretty good secrets.
Yeah. Okay.
Reset doesn't think she knows any secrets.
All right.
That's
They're
like,
gonna. All right. Top elf, rolling off against you. It's here to get them secrets. Okay. Looks like he.
So with my proficiency, let's see, I can reroll 1 roll. So I will reroll my. Well, actually, I don't think it matters.
I think he kind of crushed you. No? Ish.
He beat me in everything except deception and intimidation.
No, perception. He also lost.
Oh, okay. So then I will reroll persuasion because that's its lowest.
Okay. You should be able to just click the number number 4.
Yeah, I tried.
Bam.
There it goes. All right. So then you won, yeah?
Yeah, because then I took 4, and he only took 3.
Okay. And then the other one will try. Okay. 1, 2, 3, Man, you guys are terrible at intimidation.
So I beat him. I think I just flat out beat him.
4 to 3. Yep. All right.
Yep.
So you beat both of them. You may ask them each one question.
Oh wow. Who are they?
Well, shit. That's your question. That was easy.
No. Like what?
They
what
tell
was their
they
name
tell
when
you
I-
their names and they laugh in Evil Genie. So, the male's name is Gyrax, and the lady's name is Simbra.
Gyrax and Simbra.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to. So it has to be a secret, right?
I mean, a
I'm going to
question.
ask them
secret.
for their strongest wizard spells, like on a scroll.
Oh, dang. Okay, that's price. All right, hold on. Let's see what we could do. Okay. All right, hold on a second. Mm. Okay. All right. They tell you it will take time to scribe the scrolls, but they will honor the arrangement.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
So you'll be receiving an invisibility scroll. And
Greater or just regular?
just regular, and a bestow curse.
Okay. Well, I will give both of them to Hypatia to see if she needs them.
Okay.
So you could just add those to your inventory.
I do actually need invisibility, so that's good.
All right. Nice. All right. Back to the village. All right. Let's see. We don't need to find out which of them won against each other. It's fine. Let's see. Back over here. All right. During the hour, let's see. You're playing a double match, so we're set. You're going to be over there for 3 hours. So you will not be here for any of the stuff that is happening. All right, Hypatia, you go off and you study libraries. Bulbug and Cyrus are sparring. Cyrus, Bulbug seems to be stronger after the ordeal on Pickle Island, as if you have met some sort of prerequisite to make him stronger and better.
Heck yeah.
All right. Chandris seems a little more quiet than usual. And he just sort of is observing the people. He's blue, they're blue, he's into magic, they're into magic, but this like worlds apart, you know? And maybe he's thinking hard about being a little blue baby on the streets of Mitros, scraping to get by. And meanwhile, if he had been a blue elf baby, he would have been scooped up and brought over to Magic Elf Island and raised in nerd heaven. He's having like an existential crisis over there. So, anyways, all right, an hour passes, and Turin finishes the scrying and says, "It is done. I have located the lair of the beast. I can mark it on your map."
Excellent.
Now, the dragon likely has a horde, and the horde is by now of some large size. I personally believe that it is well within your rights to claim whatever treasures the beast has taken for her ill-gotten horde, but I would advise that returning such property to the communities that she has disrupted would gain you much favor. your decision, and completely up to you. But
We
know
will see
this,
what is available.
as a reward for your courage, bravery, anything that she has taken from us, you may keep.
Lord Turin, being an intelligent man as you are, I wanted to extend the offer that if any of your peoples would like to join our crew on its voyages to experience what secrets they may find on our travels. We have encountered many fantastic cultures and new histories, knowledges that they may not experience if they stay on the island.
A fascinating prospect. I will make such an offer known to my people. Perhaps we will watch closely your performance against Ventus and your diplomatic efforts here on the island, and let that sway us one way or the other. But my people are not prisoners. I'm sure there are many who would travel with you and see the outside world.
Oh wait, Phil's not here. I'm supposed to ask if they can row a boat.
Oh.
I sure
they-
wasn't going to in my notes.
With magic.
Yeah.
Could you possibly
They're gonna animate the oars. And they're like,
Yeah.
Yes, animate oars. That'd be fantastic.
Okay. There is definitely an excited murmur about the prospect of traveling the world. All right. So. Let's see. Back on the wider world, I must reveal Ventus's lair. It is a lair. All right. You now know where she at. By now, it is probably, let's say, 3 hours of travel, an hour of diplomacy, an hour of ritual, waiting for reset to finish. All right, it's about 2:51 in the afternoon. So you could probably get to Ventus's lair in about 2 hours, give or take.
We probably need to locate Phil before we do that.
There.
I just have this feeling.
Are we going to find Phil in
Yeah,
Ventus's
I just have
lair?
this feeling
That's the follow-up
that she's
question.
captured it.
Well, I mean,
that would be so, like, awesome.
well, how did you communicate with Phil? Via sending?
Yeah, and I don't have it
I
because
know.
there were all these spells that I didn't take because Estrellas had them.
Yeah, I know.
When you were feeling
We really don't. I don't think any of my spells could help with it.
Can't you ask one of the elves to do sending?
I probably could. Or I could maybe send Skilla out. Or wait, I've got my little mechanical owl. I could... That's a thing that I have. But the thing that I put on my character sheet. Probably not.
Yeah,
Let
your little robot.
Yeah.
If it's a silver
can-
raven or no, it's a serpentine owl, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. The serpentine owl. The problem with that, let's see. Serpentine owl. I think I have it listed in your.
Yeah,
thing.
if you can become a giant owl for up to 8 hours, once it be used, it can be used again for 2 days.
Yeah, so it's more
It
like
can-
flying motorcycle, less like long distance messenger. 8 hours though, assuming that it doesn't get killed by anything, it could make it there and back. The problem is if it dies en route, like you'd have to get him to build you a new one because you wouldn't have the
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, the little
You
robot
save that
figure
for Phil
to
so you
bring
can
back to
fly
life.
to it.
Yeah, because if there's one thing that boots of flying or winged boots or whatever get abused about, it is how frequently people fly with them. They get like 2 hours of juice for every 12 hours they aren't used, and you can store up to 4 hours at a time. So generally, you always have flying when you need it. But I always feel like Phil is that friend whose car is perpetually like almost empty. It's like you're like looking over with some anxiety, like you want to get some gas. It's like why would I stop and get gas? It's crazy. Yeah. So here's the thing: if you go to her lair without Phil, obviously we all know comically Phil will be a damsel in distress, and you will have to save Phil, which would be amazing. But if you have other things that you want to do so that you can wait for Phil to actively be there, there's also that. So
I feel like
it's choose your own adventure. You're the director's chair right now. So
I
Yeah, I
feel
feel
like
like-
we would make an effort to find Phil.
okay,
yeah.
fair enough.
I also feel like we shouldn't just assume that his character's gonna become a damsel. Like maybe he doesn't want that.
Yeah.
True.
And we'll
True.
see what happens like next week when he does the whatever
Okay.
happened.
All right, we've got 30 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah.
So, did you have anything else you wanted to do, or do you want to call it and wait for a full group to move forward?
Well, is there anything else on this little island here?
On the Dolphin Tribe Island, again, mostly they just go in for magic. I mean, familiar Pokemon's battles, all the stuff that you would have done at the Great Debates. They pretty much do that stuff like every day.
Oh, I
'Cause-
mean, we
Because
could do, like,
they're all
Pokemon.
magic users, so they don't grow their own food or anything. They just like drink good berry wine, and occasionally summon food. Yeah, like they don't kill anything. They have no impact on nature, like whatsoever. They create zero waste. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's like a perfect society, but I mean it's pretty nice. It's a pretty magic society, pretty nice. Since
Delusion. What are you hiding?
none of them seem to have any desires to be like the next big powerful archmage, lich, or any of that kind of stuff. They legitimately just study magic and mind their own business.
All it takes is one man with an anti-magic bubble to wreak hell on their entire civilization.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that could be problematic for sure. So, but they are 5th edition casters, so they'd probably have some bullshit way of getting out of it. So, yeah. The 5th age of magic is very generous. It's very generous.
Let's see it now. Barbarian with a collar of anti-magic bubble.
Mm.
They're old school.
I feel like they'd still find a way. They'd still find a way. So, yeah, honestly, they would probably just stone some mud underneath his feet, and then he'd fall into it because of the anti-magic, and then it would turn back into stone, and then he'd be dead. Yeah.
No, we stuck with
Yeah. I feel like you can't really beat Society of Wizards unless you destroy them from the inside out. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, there's that for sure. Then you've got, I don't know. I mean, I'm willing to hang out and like help people with their sheets if you have Foundry questions. I mean, I know it's not the most exciting thing, but if you guys wanted to like pimp your sheets or had questions about items or wanted to get special magic effects built or something like that, this could be a time to do that.
Oh, did you swap over the newer or set up the I never got to use the Second Wind, the newer version of.
Oh yeah, let's do that real quick. Okay, hold on. So I mean, if that's what you guys want to do, I'm totally willing to hang out until time and work on Foundry stuff with whoever wants to, and then people that are like,
I'm down to wait for Phil for sure.
Like, otherwise, yeah. And if you guys are like, cool, I'm gonna get some sleep on a Monday night. I mean, that's also something that you could do. It won't hurt my feelings too much. So
I'm definitely gonna get some sleep. I'm so sleepy.
Yeah, I'll probably
Cool.
I'm gonna get some sleep too.
okay, then I
Awesome.
guess we'll call it, and then we'll hang out for a little bit and work on Foundry stuff.
Sounds good.
Thanks
All
for
right.
watching, everyone.
All right,
Bye.
sounds good.
Bye.
Uh,
All right.